Most English learners spend months, sometimes years, going through vocabulary lists, grammar drills, and textbook dialogues. And still, they can't speak naturally. Why? Because those methods don't match how we actually learn languages. But stories do. When you follow a story, you feel the language, you hear how words flow, and you pick up grammar without even noticing. Let's dive into today's story and see how much English you learn, just by listening. Rachel was always on time. She had 3 alarms every morning, one for waking up, one for checking emails, and one just in case the first 2 failed. She planned everything down to the minute, especially weekends. So when she left her apartment at 9:15 that sunny Saturday morning, she was feeling great. Coffee in her favorite travel mug, sunglasses on, playlist ready. She was heading across town for brunch with friends, a casual catch-up with people she hadn't seen in months. She turned on the GPS, plugged in her phone, and hit play. The soft hum of music filled the car. She tapped her fingers on the wheel, took a sip of coffee, and smiled. A perfect start to the day. But 10 minutes into the drive, something shifted. The road ahead thickened with cars. A few slowdowns were normal, but this one felt different. Rachel turned down the music and looked ahead. The entire highway was frozen. Red brake lights. As far as the eye could see. She waited. At first she stayed calm. Traffic jams happen. She checked her GPS again. 8 minutes delayed, it said. Not ideal, but still fine. By 9:45, she hadn't moved more than the length of a bus. The delay turned into 25 minutes. Then 40. The air in the car felt warmer, thicker. Her coffee was cold. Her playlist felt boring. The windows were rolled up, but she could still hear the chaos outside, honking, people yelling, a loud motorcycle weaving between cars somewhere behind her. She sighed and looked around. The man in the car next to her was shaving with an electric razor. A woman in the other car was doing her makeup in the mirror. Everyone was stuck. Everyone looked annoyed. And Rachel? She was just tired. She turned off the music and stared at the dashboard. For some reason, her hand drifted toward an old playlist, one she hadn't played since college. Silly songs for long drives. She pressed play. The first track hit her like a memory bomb. A ridiculous, upbeat tune with claps and nonsense lyrics. She laughed. Actually laughed. Then she did something strange. She started humming. One line. Then another. Within minutes, she was singing, quietly at first, then with more confidence. She sang the chorus like she meant it, complete with fake hand gestures and shoulder shimmies. The man with the razor looked up, confused. The makeup lady smirked. Rachel didn't stop. Next song came on, an old rock anthem from her teenage years. She rolled the windows halfway down and kept going. Drumming on the wheel. Tapping the roof. At one point, she did air guitar. No shame. She felt free. She wasn't moving. The traffic still hadn't budged. But her mood had completely flipped. One kid in a passing car waved. She waved back. Another driver filmed her for TikTok. She threw them a peace sign. Someone honked, and she turned it into a drumbeat. For almost an hour, she sat in that car, not bored, not angry, but singing. Loud. Off-key. Joyful. And when the traffic finally started moving again, she didn't even notice at first. Her phone buzzed. A message from her friend, "You okay? Still coming?" She sent a photo of herself smiling with hair all messy from dancing. The reply came quick, We saved you a mimosa. She arrived 50 minutes late. Let me guess, her friend said. Traffic? Rachel nodded. Yeah. But also karaoke. What kind of English did you pick up without even trying? Phrases like memory bomb, tapping the roof, shimmies, rolled the windows halfway down, and it completely flipped, these are real English expressions. You don't get them in grammar books. You get them in stories. In context. With feeling. And that's why this channel exists. We upload stories like this every single day, so you can learn English the way it actually works, with fun, with emotion, and without stress. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment. What would you sing if you were stuck in traffic for an hour? See you in the next one.